Many childcare centers have shut down, decimated by pandemic-related issues and restrictions.
Yeah, but one San Diego-based company is now doing even more to help parents find good, safe, convenient options.
And that company is growing, now connecting more than 180,000 providers to parents nationwide. Joining us now is Alessandra Lazama, CEO and founder of TOOTRiS. Welcome.
Good day. Thank you for having me. I'm delighted to be here.
Great to see you. So Dr. Bronner's Soap, USD School of Business, just a couple of local businesses that have partnered with TOOTRiS. Can you explain to folks how it works?
Sure. TOOTRiS is an online platform that has concierge services for parents to connect with programs that meet their little ones' requirements. And as you know, a lot of our parents are highly challenged nowadays finding childcare that is near to their homes, that they can afford, and more importantly, that meets the highest scrutiny as it's regarding to COVID. And so we help connect those parents online via an app as well. And or if they're not finding the program of their choice, they can always call the hotline, and we have operators that help them secure that childcare program for them.
And how have you connected with those child care providers to set up what is basically a network that allows the parents to access that?
Well, TOOTRiS started out about 2 years ago in San Diego, and we partner with state licensed programs. So originally we started out with about 3,700 programs in San Diego alone. Then we expanded through California, reaching up to 32,000 providers, and most recently we're very delighted to share the news that we've expanded to all 50 states, having over 180,000 programs in our network. And these are imperative that parents vet through a process, and we provide all sorts of tools like online virtual tours. They can chat with the program directors right online, and if they so choose, they can enroll their children at that particular moment in time.
I know that more than half of those 180,000 childcare providers are smaller, in-home based childcare. Can you talk about why you think that may be a better fit, especially given the COVID situation we're in right now?
Well, I know that many parents are just waiting for that phone call nowadays where their program is telling them that a child was exposed to COVID or tested positive for COVID. They have to shut down, they have to quarantine. And so what do parents do? We have thousands, hundreds of thousands of providers in our network where they can, in small family childcare homes that typically host smaller groups of children, anywhere between 8 and 14, really in a home environment that is so ideal for, especially now, having to minimize the exposure to COVID. And so these family childcare homes have truly stepped up and helped support our essential workers, especially through the prime of the pandemic, and now parents at large.
Alessandra, we've been covering how tough it's been for the child care industry, especially with COVID and workers not wanting to be around kids because they're afraid they might be infected. What is it going to take, you think, for this industry to really bounce back?
Well, I feel that we have a lot of work to do. Employers have a big role to play. They can help their workforce by supporting childcare as a benefit with contributions such as Dr. Bronner's in our community, that is certainly one of those leaders that sets the example. So parents have the resources to ensure that they have their little ones in a safe place, in a quality program where the little ones are thriving while they're at work. At the same time, we have to invest in these smaller childcare programs called family childcare homes so that they have all the resources available to them to sanitize and to keep their programs clean and fresh and with the right teacher ratio. So TOOTRiS does a lot in that area. We provide free safety kits to our network of childcare providers, whether they be a family childcare home or a center-based home. That kit includes gloves and masks and disinfecting wipes and here shortly, we're going to help these programs if they're not having access to testing, rapid testing, COVID testing. We're going to help them by including this as well as part of our safety kit program.
That is good to know. Anything that helps parents with childcare. Alessandra Lazama, CEO and founder of TOOTRiS, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Have a lovely day.